Ball right here from Atlanta, Georgia. Atlanta, they won that game against Phoenix. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. So the Raptors 5 right now. And it's right in at the guard position.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there. For
fast break. The Hawks. Freak with the ball. And then Thomas with the dunk.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it. And then excellent execution.
Here's Joseph. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. The Hawks trail by 6. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Kevin, I briefly spoke with Dwayne Casey. Coach said that even though this is the first meeting of the year, he didn't expect there to be much of a feeling out period between the teams. He said, listen, we have a group of guys that can all score and do it in a hurry. I expect us to come right at them and test their defense early on. They'll definitely be on the attack, guys.
Okay, Doris, thanks. So they'll be focusing first and foremost on their offense today, guys.
Yeah, that's the plan. I'm sure they're not going to ignore their duties at the defensive end, but getting their offense rolling has to be a main concern.
And I think that's exactly the focus. I mean, if they operate as efficiently as they're capable of, defense really won't be as much of an issue because they'll have so many points on the board.
4 on the clock. The tray. The shot is off. Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Here's Freak. Again, the Hawks score. 52 seconds left in the first. Now, here's Joseph. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. The pass to DeRozan. 6 to shoot. Here's Scola. Rebound by the Hawks.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it, Greg. They're tearing it up on the glass. The easiest way to do it sometimes is with the bounce pass.
For Toronto, they've gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. And here's DeRozan. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Magic in Orlando.
You know, and in watching that game, he did the basketball, scoring and setting up his teammates.
The Raptors shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And on the season, you know, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
And this year, they haven't quite been able to maintain the free throw percentage they had last season.
And so, lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. It's the Raptors. They lead by 2. We've got more in store for you right after this. And DeMar DeRozan, the star for this Toronto Raptors team, he said he wants to bring them back.
A lot of people.
Let's face it, it's never easy for Toronto to get the attention that Clark, the U.S. teams get. That's just a fact of life that even Vince Carter at his best couldn't change.
And, you know, I don't even know if winning a championship would change that. Quite honestly, even if DeMar won the MVP. Just saying.
Yeah. And off we go. A close game now starting the second quarter. And, guys, what's your take on Toronto so far?
Right from the start, they have been able to really own that paint and just dominate the backboard.
Well, Greg, you can't dominate the boards unless all 5 guys are making the effort to box out and chase down the ball.
Millsap at power forward with Horford at the center. Kyle Korver is out there with Freak, and it's Cephalosha in at the 3 slot. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks. Freak passes to Korver. The dish to Freak. It's hauled in by the Raptors. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Atlanta.
And as you would expect, they came out on top in last season's series against this club, but no reason to expect anything different this time around.
Exactly. You can't take anybody for granted. They're all NBA players. They get their checks twice a month across the league, so you've got to come prepared.
Patterson against Millsap. And Patterson kicks to Joseph. Here's Valanciunas. Good on the 13-footer. Valanciunas has got his second bucket tonight.
Now that's an old school move right there. A good one, too, the fadeaway.
Pass to Horford. Dishes to Freak. Jacks up a three. Shot is off. Now Toronto takes it the other way. Last game matched up with the Magic. A tough loss there.
Yeah, but when you shoot a percentage in the low 30s as a team, and they did that in that game, it is just not going to be your night.
No, it's certainly not going to be your night shooting that poorly. And so often when that happens to a team, it's hard to get out of that funk once you get into it.
Lock it two. The shot by Lowry, no good.
Kevin, just enough presence to bother that three-point attempt there.
Yeah, but for a guy that shoots it as well as he does, I'd say that is an easy look. He's having a tough quarter, scoring the basketball and able to help them close this gap.
Carroll kicks to Lowry. He dishes it to Joseph. Patterson setting the pick for Joseph. Inside. The feed to Patterson. Pulls up on the elbow. And it's Freak with the rebound.
Yeah, but the hand in the face. It's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Lowry with the ball. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Magic in Orlando.
Kevin, a remarkable night for him passing the basketball as well. He did a great job racking up the assist.
Freak with it, picked up by Joseph. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Sefolosha dishes to Millsap. Hawks Freak and hits one. Maybe he's ready to get back on track. Freak's got 6. Raptors with the lead.
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Yes, guys, I was able to hear Dwayne Casey coaching his team during that break.
Make your presence
he
felt.
made it clear that their offense needed to run through DeRozan. Coach stressed the importance of getting the ball in his hands as soon as possible at the start of their possessions. No question he's going to be the key guy for them offensively. Guys, they're clearly hoping those changes have an effect even before this game makes it to halftime. Kevin?
Thanks, Doris. Thomas passes to Splitter. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. The Raptors have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. DeRozan with it. Now Thomas defending. Lets it go from the wing. DeRozan's shot is good. DeRozan's got 9 points.
You know, not necessarily what you're looking for, but still able to convert.
There's a good screen. Scott against Carroll. Right wing. And stolen by Wright. And now here comes Wright, leading the break. Right side, Scola. Bank shot, no good. The Hawks trail by 4. Now Schroeder kicks to Splitter. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And so far this season, shooting at a 75% clip from the line.
Guys, he is close to where he was last year in that category, but his numbers are still down just a skosh.
And the first one drops. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Boy, I tell you what, he does not look like your typical big man up there at the line. He has an excellent stroke and a percentage to match.
Here's Carroll looking for his first basket still in this one. DeRozan's shot is good.
His shooting has been outstanding here. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
To the middle, there's a good screen, and it's slammed in by Splitter.
And Kevin, that's a little taste of what can happen when the big guy takes it up strong.
Well, I guess he does have it in him then to get up off the ground when he needs to and rock it to the rim.
Yeah, you know, guys, he's never going to elevate that high, but he compensates and makes up for it with his height.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Splitter sets a screen. Schroeder kicks to Splitter. The timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way. And it's now only a 1-point Raptor lead. Teague against DeRozan. And we're through the first half of basketball here. And what?
Hey, Kevin, well, Coach Casey, obviously it's early in the...
Well, both sides of this checked in for Teague. And Toronto also making a switch. Joseph, he's checked in for Damari Carroll. The Hawks trail by 4, so the Raptors 5 right now. Patterson is the 4 with Valanciunas in the middle. Lowry out there with Corey Joseph. And it's DeRozan in at the 3 spot. It's stolen by DeRozan. Joseph dishes to Patterson. Lowry with the ball. Out defended by Freak. Valanciunas with a screen on Millsap. It's DeRozan with the drive. And that one's good.
That is an elegant move to drop in the floater there, guys.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Freak kicks to Millsap. Connects from three-point range.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range, Greg. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for him.
Patterson setting the pick for DeRozan. To the inside. Patterson can't get it to go. Atlanta's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Goes up on the wing. The offensive rebound.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Here's DeRozan. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Freak.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Mike Scott's checked in for Millsap. Thomas comes in for Cephalosha. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Kyle Korver. Scott the pass to Freak. Releases. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Lowry's got 8 rebounds in this game.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at him.
The Hawks trail by 9. Now here's Schroeder. He kicks to Horford. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
And even though he missed that, you have to take those shots when you get the opportunity.
Exactly. They don't come much better or easier than that.
And it's Lowry penetrating, post knock, and he can't extend the lead to double digits. For Atlanta, they've gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. That's good.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
1:35 left here in the third quarter. Outside Lowry. To the paint. Tipped away. And stolen by Scott. Schroeder kicks to Freak. Looking to get back on track here. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
To the paint. Got a piece of it. Here's Patterson. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
What do you guys think so far about the offense? Then for the Hawks, Vendors checked in, and Freak subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. And then for Toronto, Valentine.